Hi guys, it's Cassie, and today I'm going to be talking about music, but more specifically concerts that I went to. Then at the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about the new All Time Low Future Hearts album that I bought recently and absolutely adore. The first concert that I went to was the Jonas Brothers. Now Nick has gone off and doing his own thing. Joe is like a fashion consultant, and oh my god, everyone forgets his name. There's Nick, Joe, everyone forgets his name. But the other guy has a wife and a beautiful baby boy or girl. So the second concert that I went to was a Taylor Swift concert a few years ago, a few months after she came out with her new album, Red. And now she came out with her new album, 1985, which is equally just as amazing as Red. And I saw her in concert. We were close to the floor, but not on it. We were raised up a lot, and we could see her costume changes and people running around backstage, and it was a really great time. The funny thing was, I was wearing my Pierce the Veil shirt, so everyone kept looking at me weird because I was in my emo phase and had, like, heavy makeup and just was not a good person. And then my third concert that I went to was the Bring Me the Horizon, the American Dream Tour. And I saw, obviously, Bring Me the Horizon, Mice and Men, Issues, and Volumes. I think those were the people on that tour. And that was when I first got into Issues. And when I went to that concert, I went with my friend Lauren and her parents because we are obviously not old enough to go to a concert like that. We weren't in the mosh pit area, but we were on the sidelines, so we were close enough to see and record them. And I should hopefully put some of the clips from that concert down below when this whole thing is done. My fourth and final concert that I went to was the, oh my god, what was it? Oh, the Pierce the Veil Sleeping with Sirens World Tour. And obviously, again, saw Pierce the Veil Sleeping with Sirens, and then I also saw Mallory Knox in Paris. I did not know who Mallory Knox was until I saw them. They are so amazing live. They're better live than on their CD, but they're still really good. I then got into Mallory Knox and hope to see them soon on Warped Tour, along with Paris. I recently got into Paris a few weeks before so I could know some of their songs for the actual concert, and it definitely paid off. I met Paris, and they were so nice, and they signed the crew neck that I got that is hanging up in my closet. And I already said that I have a picture with them. Good job, Cassie. But then I saw Pierce the Veil Sleeping with Sirens. I went with my friend Abby, who is also on our internet addiction, and it was so fun. She was crying during Iris and A Trophy Father's Trophy Son. And there was this one girl in front of us that was crying and dancing at the same time. And you don't look okay. But she didn't hear me because it was blasting. And we were in the same place as the Bring Me concert, and it was a night to remember. I got my Sirens hat, Sleeping with Sirens, right? And then I got the crew neck, and then my friend Abby got a Sleeping with Sirens CD, and then the Mallory Knox CD. So now I have both of them on my phone, which I already had the Paris CD on my phone. But now I have the Sleeping with Sirens and the Mallory Knox CD on my phone. And they're both really good albums. So check Mallory Knox and Paris out because they will blow your mind. And then the next concert that I hope to go to is the All Time Low Future Hearts tour with All Time Low, Issues, Tonight Alive, and State Champs. I got into Issues when I saw them at the American Dream Tour, and they were just so good. And then I started getting into them. And then Tonight Alive, I got in last year in the summer. I got What Are You So Scared Of from the library and put that on my phone. And so now I'm into them. And then All Time Low I've been into since the summer of 6th grade, so going into 7th grade. So they're just really amazing band, and I've stuck around with them for a long time. And now, in the summer, I am going to Warped Tour, at the Minneapolis date. So I think it was like July 26th. And it's going to be really fun. I'm going with a big group of my friends. We might split up and then get back together when afterwards. But we're going to see a whole list of bands. It's going to be super fun. And if I see any of you there, wave. I know we're not very popular yet, but if any of you recognize us, that would be awesome. And now on to the Future Hearts album. I recently got this, and right now my favorite song is Future Hearts, the last song on the album, and it's been stuck in my head all day, and I can't stop listening to it. As Brandon Hoover tweeted about it, he's in Crown the Empire, and he said he hasn't been into any albums recently, but the All Time Low album. He's listened to it 10 times in like the past 2 days, and it's really amazing to see how good responses have been coming in, and it's absolutely amazing, and I wish the best of luck for All Time Low and any other band that's coming out with a new album soon. Well, I think that's all, and after 5 takes of this is a good one, I guess. But yeah, bye guys.